Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. And there are oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Williams from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And look at this. 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
This is Gibbs on second down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. They're driving him closer and closer. Brock is played me behind the line. They're now back at the 6. Out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And as they take the field, Bronk, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular loves a chance to have involved in breakfast ball or Mulligan. Another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
This is ahead for about 5. DJ Reed brings him down that time. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target, and really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly. I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
On target to Moore. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first time out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. He was looking for Luther Burden. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our 2nd half. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the 2nd half. And they could take control in the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's a kind of give to Gibbs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this run game going.
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. It's Gibbs on the carry. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So after 3, we're still waiting on our first score of the contest. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
To throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. He's got it to his running back. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Gibbs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. And that spike freezes time. 16 seconds to go. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Has it at the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with Gibbs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and goal at the 29-yard line.
Overtime just getting started. Both teams are going to get a chance with the football here. We've got 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Off play action, Goff. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
To Sam Laporta. A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Well, this is just a game that never ends, it seems. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another one as we wait for a winner. Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. They'll go for it. Goff. That's complete to Sloan. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Certainly got to pick your shots. When to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, It better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're gonna throw again. Goff. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead here today. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. All right, they've made their choice, Brock. Offense back out. They want that 8-point lead.
The Lions will set up for the
Again, Goff. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0.
score. Lions 8, Bears nothing.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Really, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, big interception here. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will take over still on their side of the field. They're at the 48.